Good morning! Jasper and I are here where Little Valley Road meets Forest Road 119, and we're pretty much in Estes Park right now, I believe. If not, we're just outside of it. And then right up here on Forest Road 119, you can see it's gated off, so we have to park right here. We're starting off here at about 7:30 in the morning, and today we're going to be going for Pierson Mountain and hopefully Lionhead. I've never been over here before, and I'm not really sure what to expect. Since this road is closed, we're going to have to walk an extra 1.9 miles up to the official Pierson Mountain Trailhead. I just got a text from Chris, who has just alerted me that my channel has hit 1,001 subscribers. That is awesome. I just want to thank everybody for subscribing and watching, supporting the channel. Man, I never thought I'd get to 1,000. It only took 3 years and like 260 videos. Honestly, it doesn't even matter to me that that gate was closed, because I couldn't have got up this road anyway. This looks savage through here. It says, "Foot travel welcome." Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We just arrived at a major split in the trail. To the right is Forest Road 119D, and then to the left looks like regular Forest Road 119. And I believe this is the way we need to go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's Pierson Mountain. Trail's gonna kind of hook on over to the base of it, and then we're just gonna plow straight up the side. If you guys want to come hike in an area where you're not gonna find any people, this is a good one. I mean, this just reeks of remoteness, solitude. It just feels like nobody's been back here for a long time, other than the wildlife. And literally like 10 more feet down the trail, we have come across this. That's pretty nasty. Hey, you get off that. We're up here to the final split in the road. If you continue on to the right, that's Forest Road 119. However, we're going to take this little side road right here, and this will lead directly down to the Pierson Mountain Trailhead, which is right at the base of Pierson Mountain. Like I said before, this would be a very difficult trailhead to drive to, even if the gate was open. This road is rough. It's another beautiful day here in Colorado. Just perfect weather, perfect skies. And that right there is Pierson Mountain. I really hope there's some kind of trail that leads to the top, and we don't have to bushwhack that. So I'm saying right now, if we have to bushwhack through those trees, I'm planning on picking up at least 4 ticks, maybe 5. We're up here to the official Pierson Mountain Trailhead. And right there in front of me, to the left, that peak sticking up is Twin Sisters Mountain. And then the ones to the right are the Twin Sisters Peaks. This is fantastic up here. And like I said, I think you're pretty much going to have to hike up here unless you've got yourself like a serious four-wheel drive vehicle. And then from here on out, we're either going to get a really weak trail, I have a feeling, or I'm going to have to bushwhack. I've got some serious hoof marks right here. I'm seeing a lot of moose scat. So I'm really keeping my eyes peeled. I'm looking way down the trail as far as I can. Looking for any kind of movement. You know, because there are no people out here, guys. It's just us and the wildlife. Well, time to make a decision. This is one of those hikes where there are just little roads all over the place up here. It's hard to know which one's going to go to the top. I could either bushwhack right here and take it directly up to the summit, or I could take my chances with the road here and see if it winds around. Or about 20 yards behind me, there was a road that split off to the left as well. So I'm not really sure which way to go. I think we're going to check this out for a second and see if it winds around the south side over here. Maybe another 100 yards or so down the trail, it looks like they have it blocked off. And honestly, that's not heading in the right direction, and it's heading downhill. So I don't think that's it. I think that's just another way you could come up. So we're going to backtrack it, and we're going to take that road that we saw off to the left. That's the way we've come up. So we're going to try this road right here. See where it goes. If this thing wraps around and heads up in between Lion Head and Pierson Mountain, that will be ideal. Because then I can go up and get Pierson, come back down, go up and get Lion Head, come back down. And just when I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to get off what looked like a road, the thing just narrowed to this little trail. So I'm really feeling good about it now. I am 99.9% sure that we're on the correct trail. This is leading us over into the perfect spot, right in between Lion Head and Pierson Mountain. That nice, somewhat level trail just turned into a really steep, big fat looking road again. This trail is unmaintained. I don't think it sees much foot traffic. Probably mostly horses. This thing's pretty beat up. We made it up here to what looks like the saddle. If I keep going straight, we're gonna start going downhill again. So if I go to the left, that'll take me up to Lion Head. Or if I cut off to the right, that'll take me directly up to Pierson Mountain. Right here at this big rock and tree stump, I'm going to split off to the left, and we're going to bushwhack up right here, a couple 100 feet, and see if we can get to the top of Lion Head. This isn't too bad. I've bushwhacked through worse. Looks like we got about 400 vertical feet to the summit. That's always real nice to see out in the middle of nowhere. Rusty barbed wire. I mean, what is the point of that? Just to hurt yourself on? I'm about halfway up Lion Head from the saddle. And this isn't too bad. It's just open enough to make it to where you can pick your way through pretty easily. Only got about 200 more vertical feet left. Jasper's standing at the rock cairn that he found. But if we just keep straight ahead right here, that's going to be the summit. We made it up to the summit area of Lion Head. This is awesome. Now we just need to walk around and find the highest point, which I believe is right here, actually. I think that's it. And we are up here, folks. Official summit rock of Lion Head. And then that one right over there It's Pierson Mountain. The views up here are kind of blocked by the trees, but it's still pretty awesome. The big one back there is Twin Sisters. And then these snow-capped ones are going to be in the Rocky Mountain National Park. That was good, buddy? Yeah. Jasper did good at bushwhacking up the side of this. He was hopping over that deadfall with no problem. And it's about 9:15 right now, so that took approximately an hour and 45 minutes to hike up here. Jasper and I have been sitting on the summit of Lionhead for about 30 minutes or so. But it's about 9:45. So we're gonna start making our way down and then over to Pierson Mountain. That's looking over at Pierson. You can see the high points, that hump to the left, and then behind it you have Twin Sisters Mountain and Twin Sisters Peaks. Coming down this was a little easier. We swung it out more to the north and avoided all that nasty deadfall. That's basically all you need to do coming up this thing, is just to zigzag back and forth and avoid all the down trees. Had to pry another dead mouse out of Jasper's mouth. God, that's disgusting. And after about 15 minutes or so, we're back down to the saddle, where we're now going to head up Pierson. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like I did find the one tiny little trail that's out here. See those holes right there? Something big has come up this trail recently. I mean, something heavy. Because I've been following those all the way up so far. We're about halfway up from the saddle, and as I suspected, this one's easier than Lionhead. It's not nearly as steep, there's not as much deadfall, and we actually have a little bit of a trail to follow. This trail going up to the summit of Pierson Mountain is really nice. There are no unnecessary up and down parts whatsoever, and you can tell we're on the right path here because the logs are cut. So yeah, this is great. And the summit is like right here. To the right of me is kind of the saddle of the two humps. And we skirted the first one. We're heading straight on up to the high point. We're almost up there. Literally, that's going to be the summit. And we're up here, folks. This is going to be the summit area of Pierson Mountain, and this only took 40 minutes from when we left Lionhead. From the saddle, this only took 25. It was not hard at all. Super easy. That's not a very exciting summit. However, that's going to be the highest point. And we're on it. We're on the summit rock of Pierson Mountain. And I believe that's what's left of the summit cairn. Sitting up here on the summit of Pierson Mountain, enjoying this beautiful day. I'm not sure what that is over there, but I bet it has a name. We're about ready to start heading on back. This shouldn't be very hard at all. I'm thinking maybe about an hour and a half from the summit. We should be back down at the car. And check this out, guys. On the way out, I noticed the registry sitting right here on this rock. Looks like we just hit the snow. Just kidding. Just make sure when you start heading down this thing that you're way over here on the eastern side. You can't miss the trail if you come over here. I made that on the way up to point me in the direction on the way down, and it's helping. Need to go this way. We made it back down to the saddle, and that took about 25 minutes to come down off the summit. It took about as long to come down as it did to go up. We're already back to where the trail widens. It looks kind of like a road. And I really enjoyed this hike today. What a great way to celebrate the 1,000 sub mark for the YouTube channel. And we're back to the road. We're going to take it on over to the right here and keep on heading down. Back down to the four-wheel drive Pierson Mountain Trailhead. And keep in mind, this is only open in the summer. And we're connecting back with Forest Road 119. And that's looking back at the two mountains. On the left, Lionhead, and then the double humper on the right, that's Pierson. And basically, what we did is we came across this northern side of Pierson, kind of went up to the saddle right there, went up and did Lion, then came back down, went up and did Pierson. Getting some pretty spectacular views of the mountains hiking this way down the road. Wow. You really get some good views of the mummies from over here. The high point in front of us, Kruger Rock. Been up there many, many times. Just past 12:30. Which means it took about an hour and a half to get down from the summit. We're back at the car. Another successful hike. Jasper's already in the back seat. He's crashed out. He's tired. But that was just another great hike. Another beautiful day. And what a great way to celebrate the 1,000 subs for the YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos and supports the channel. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this one. And until the next hike, y'all. Peace.